Good morning all, welcome. Today it's a lovely day here at the PJ State, Wisma IEM. This is another edition of Sembang Chillex podcast, and today we are fortunate to have a guest from the IEM Sabah Branch, the chairman in fact. We have Engineer Willy Chintetfu. Engineer Willy, welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Engineer Razmahwata.
Okay. Bit of introduction to your branch, including what the successes of your branch has been. So perhaps I'll give the floor to you, and then you can enlighten the audience about what IEM Sabah has been up to. So over to you.
Right, thank you, Engineer Razma. Yeah, very good morning to all. Yeah, I am Engineer Willy Chin from Chairman of the IEM Sabah Branch. I'm delighted to be here and share our story from our side. Yeah, IEM Sabah, we have about 2,000 members. Yeah, comprising of corporate members and also student members, graduate members, about 2,000. Yeah. Right now, in Sabah, our office in Damai, yes, we have a office lot, and also we have IEM Sabah Training Center also. Yeah, I would say our greatest success of Sabah branch is able to build, to own, I think the first training center from branch. Yes, in 2009, yeah. We launched our groundbreaking ceremony to build our training center. We had on a piece of land, about 2 acres, in Kota Kinabalu Industrial Park. So we purchased the land, of course, with financial assistance from HQ, and also with a good offer from the state government actually. Yeah, we got a piece of land at very good discounted price. Yes, so we kick off the project in 2009. Then we also managed to secure a $500,000 grant from the state government for us to kickstart the projects. And in 2015, we completed building our IEM Training Center. It is a 2-acre land. Then we built our building on 1 acre. So it cost about 5 million. So we were able to complete the building in 2015. And at the time, fortunately, we also able to get a tenant to rent our premises. Yeah. So right now, this building was rented out in a long lease to TAS Oil and Gas Institute. Yeah, so they rented out, and then they further expand our buildings, and then now it's fully developed. Yeah, for the training for the oil and gas. Yes, so I would say this is we are proud to have these training centers, and then also we would like to share with all our branches also. And I am also take this opportunity to encourage other branches also, yeah, to get the land and build your office or training centers, yeah, so that this will be able to, help the branch to sustain in future. Yes.
Okay. So is the whole building, just to add on, is the whole building rented out, or does IEM keep certain offices there?
The whole building, yeah. But we there's agreements in where we can use the auditorium Yeah.
So and what was the name of the tenant again?
TAS Oil. We rented out to Silver Creek, which run this TAS Oil and Gas Institute.
Okay, so it is still, the building is still being used as a education center, training center.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, good. And it is in
KKIP, Kota Kinabalu Industrial Park. Yeah.
Okay. And just to refresh our audiences, where are the IEM offices again?
In Damai.
Okay, Damai, which is the new buildings near the sea, or?
Damai is somewhere close to the city center. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. So I guess IEM Sabah has at least 2 properties in KK proper. That's good to have. So that's a success for your branch. So congratulations, Engineer Willy, for that success.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've had past, I guess not past successes. You've had projects which have continued from the past. And I guess you would wish to have your own initiatives, your own projects at hand. So perhaps you can explain to our audience about the focus of the branch during your chairmanship. What are you planning to do under with the branch under your leadership?
Okay. Actually, we want to focus on this professional development and also continuous professional development. Right now, we would like try to get more engineers, to take up their professional engineer status. So we running a lot of talks, for professional engineers guidance, so that our graduate engineers can prepare themselves for their status to become professional engineers. So we have a series of talks in the planning to have these talks especially around the government agencies. Yeah, because we know a lot of graduate engineers, especially in the public sectors, who have not attained their P status yet. So we want to encourage them, to go for this P status. Then also we want to focus on continue to organize more activities to bring in conferences, seminars, so that our professional engineer can continue, to stay abreast with the new technologies, to keep them knowledge sharings, with these conferences. Yeah, I would say, And right now also we want to encourage more participations also from the women engineers. Yes, women engineers and the young engineer sections. So we also very actively have program to attract more women engineers to be involved, to be part of the IEM fraternity. Yeah. So we actively recruiting those women engineers from the public sectors and also from the private sectors.
Okay.
Yeah. We are happy in our Sabah branch right now. The women engineers are very, very active. Yeah. That same goes to the young engineering sections.
Okay. Because I don't know why people think women engineers are not as capable as men. Because as far as my own career has been, all my bosses have been women engineers. So, if I think maybe we need a men engineer section to improve us. So maybe, Engineer Willy, I can just follow up a bit on what you presented just now, give you an opportunity to discuss.
Yeah.
So you said that you would like more people to take up PE status, or encourage people to take up PE status.
Yeah.
How's the mentorship? Situation in Sabah? Do you have enough mentors? Like, for example, I myself am a chemical engineer.
Yeah.
So with the interest in more chemical engineering, oil and gas, or looking at other green hydrogen, blue hydrogen, whatever hydrogen.
Yeah.
So do you have enough mentors? Perhaps are you aware that with IEM as a whole has the mentorship program. So perhaps you can explain, share with the audiences what you think about your opinions on that.
Yeah. I do agree that in certain disciplines, especially in Sabah, they are still lacking some mentor for certain disciplines, especially like chemical engineering. Yes. For civil, we don't have any problem. There are plenty of mentors, interviewers around, and so goes with the electrical. Normally, we have problems in mechanical and chemical, especially chemicals.
Civil structure?
Civil, okay, no problems. Yeah.
Okay.
For chemical, they are quite, as you know, chemical engineers maybe working opportunities in, especially in Sabah, there are not so many. So that's why there's not many engineers, especially professional engineers for chemical engineers around in Sabah. So that's why for those graduate engineers who's been working there, a bit difficult to find mentor for this discipline. So we know that IEM skill site have a lot of mentors for. So maybe we try to link up, get the help from HQ to provide, in help up where there are shortages of this mentor in Sabah.
Okay, so I think just for the audience knowledge, yes, IEM does provide mentors if there's lacking in the candidates' companies.
Yeah.
And with COVID-19, I think we are more open towards virtual mentorship.
Yes.
Okay. Even for interviewers as well, if you don't have enough interviewers, I'm sure HQ together with your secretariat could arrange, almost we call it a bulk interview session, where just one person can come down and then interview multiple people in one day. Okay, that's good. That's one activity there. About the activities that you said, you mentioned conferences and knowledge sharing.
Yeah.
Are there any that are upcoming that you would like to share the dates with our audience?
In the upcoming, there will be one in November. This will be jointly co-organized with Sabah Electricity Sdn Bhd, SSB. This is a ESG summit. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the ESG summit in November.
Yeah. So this will be collaboration with the SSB.
Okay, so Chillins, you need to keep in touch with the Sabah branch so that you can attend, whether you're local or not local. I'm sure the Sabah branch would appreciate your attendance. So we're talking about the branch. We've talked about your interaction in general, so maybe you can focus a bit on your relationship with your local authorities, with local communities, local education institutes. So how's your relationship with that interaction, perhaps positions you have within the local community? So over to you, Engineer Willy.
Yeah. Thank you, General Mohd. IEM Sabah has been very active in collaborations with local government agencies. Our committee, they sit in this technical subcommittee in quite a few of the local authorities. Like myself, I'm one of the member in the DBKK Central Planning Committee, where they approve, those application for the development plan. Yeah. Then we also sit in as the committee in traffic site committee, high risk development committee within the local authorities.
What's high risk development authority?
Where this high risk, where any development that involve high risk, let's say near development near slope. Yeah, so they need to go through this high-risk subcommittee meeting within the local authority for the approval of their development.
Okay.
Yeah, as well as traffic committees. And then a few of our committee also sit as councillors in local authorities.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we provide as a NGO and professional advisor lah, to the local authorities lah. Yeah, and we also collaborate with this local technical department, like such as the water departments, DID, and also JKR. Previously, we had a few, like with Jabatan Air, we always join organized conferences like World Water Day, like DID, like World River Day, and for JKR, like JKR Road Day. So we are always the partners to jointly organize this kind of seminar conferences. Yes.
Okay. So it looks like you're a bit active. What about the education institutions?
We have our branch, a student branch in IEM Sabah. So our sections, the Young Engineer section, together with the student sections in UMS, they will work closely with the students from the higher learning institutions. Yeah. So we also have our co-op committee, who is in the lecturers from UMS also. So we are very closely working with the local institutions to take care the welfare of our members within the higher learning institutions. Yeah.
Okay. It looks like you're covered in both commercial, covered in commercial, regulatory and educational interaction with the local community.
Yeah.
So with that knowledge, what about your ideas about your efforts in raising engagement with your current members? How do you, what are you doing to either retain members or to encourage new members to come in to IEM Sabah?
Because we are very actively organizing talks, technical talks, seminars, and technical visit. Basically, at least every month, we have at least one or two, activities for our members Yeah, this is to keep them, enough for them to get their CBD points for their continuous development, and also we also provide a platform for them in this all these seminars for the engineers to interact and networking as well. Yeah, so we consider we will see the members a lot in this kind of event. Yeah, so this way the engineers from the private sectors, from the public sectors get to meet each other at such events for development, for networking. Yeah. Then also during events like their schools events or within the government function themselves, we will also take that opportunity to recruit new members as well. Yeah, we will promote to them. We will go set up booths in their events. Yeah, to recruit new members.
Okay. What about your current committee? Do you have committees? Do you have repeat members, or do you encourage new blood to come in, or what's the composition of your committees now?
Currently, I'm delighted also. Our committee comprises of the senior engineers, and there are some young engineers, so that to make sure that their continuity, hands-on from the senior engineers to the young engineers. So right now we encourage a lot of young engineers to come in to serve as committee as well. Apart from our main committees, executive committees, we also co-opted some of the engineers, all the past chairmen, to the committee, that we co-opt them. Because as you know, Sabah branch is one of the active branches lah. So we have a lot of activities, attending a lot of meetings, collaborate with other agencies. So we need more committee members lah to serve in a team lah. So I'm happy also those past chairmen are willing to come back and give us support lah. Yes.
Okay, that's good for the past chairmen to come back and continue working with the committees. Would you like to share any of the networking events that you've had, or?
There are some formal events. There are also some not formal events. Apart from that, actually, we also actively engaging with other professional bodies.
Okay.
Yeah, such as the PAM, RSM. Whenever they have functions, they will invite us, and then we also sometimes have a working committee also among our professionals, among the PAM, RSM. Yeah. And to discuss certain issues involving the engineering issues around in Sabah. Yeah. Sometimes there are issues raised by the government. Then we always form an ad hoc committee among these professionals to discuss and try to advise the government what's the best solution to the problems. Yeah.
So with that, how can the IEM HQ assist you in your activities, or how better to interact with the branch? I mean, IEM as a whole can benefit.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for the branch assistance also from the HQ. Actually, in future also we would like to hope that the HQ can extend more of their programs to Sabah side so those like the events, if there are some maybe good seminars, talks where you can get very good speakers. So we would like it actually the HQ can extend the program over to Sabah side. I know some of them maybe it can be held via hybrid or Zoom, or maybe can extend this program to do it in Sabah. Yeah, so that our members over Sabah also can benefit from such activities. Yeah.
What about secretariat help? Anything that you've like the HQ or your side to interact on the secretariat level?
Yeah, so far so good. Yes, the side from the HQ and I was in very good assistance, very good help. I know they also sometimes have training for our secretariat office also. Yeah, so they also invite our staff in our Sabah side to come over for training in HQ also. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So maybe Engineer Willy, anything you like to, based on what we've discussed already, anything you'd like to recap or come back to and then share with our audience about things you would like to elaborate, or maybe a last thing to advertise any upcoming events that you like our audience to know about?
Yeah, I just hope that in future there'll be more collaboration between the branches and HQ on this kind of big activities like those conferences or other events, so that this program can be reached out to all the members, not only to the West Malaysian side, but also for the members in East Malaysia.
So with that, I think I would like to thank Engineer Willy Fu, for Chairman of the Sabah Branch, for spending his time today and to share the experiences of the IEM Sabah Branch with the wider audience out there. So just to remind our audience, if you like this channel, like it. If you'd like to hear more, please subscribe. And then we'll catch you on the next episode of Sembang Chillex podcast. So with that, thank you and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.